So this is some news that has definitely made a chubby fat kid who likes to make YouTube videos very, very happy, because as we know, Marvel is going into their next phase currently as we speak of movies, and they seem to be cooking all of a sudden with Spider-Man 4, Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, a rumored Doctor Strange and whatnot. But as we've heard, one movie be brought up many times does happen to be a World War Hulk film, with it currently now being said that a World War Hulk film will be set up at the end of Captain America Brave New World. The film will also connect more with the current multiversal storyline. Of course, this is fantastic. I mean, we've all been waiting for this for so long, just more Hulk in the MCU, and we know that the next Captain America movie is going to be giving us that. But yeah, seeing this big green machine back in action is going to be something that I think we are all desperately waiting to see. And we know, as I said, Captain America Brave New World is going to be delivering on that, giving us Red Hulk. And now, as we know, at the end of it, setting up a World War Hulk movie. But this just seems to be something really exciting that we've been waiting for so long now. I think the reality is that the World War Hulk movie was probably planned to be an Avengers film, but I think could just transition into being a Hulk movie. And the reason I say this is because if the leaks and whatnot are true, is that after this multiversal saga, Marvel is going to be going into the mutant saga, which will be focused on not only the Fantastic Four, but obviously all the X-Men. And if we're going to be seeing another Avengers movie anytime soon after that, it's rumored that it could be a Young Avengers project or an Avengers vs. X-Men project, which I feel like would be the most likely. I think the thing is that it would be awesome to have a World War Hulk Avengers movie, but is that in relation to the mutant saga? I'm not too sure. Maybe if they want to do 2 Avengers movies in the next saga, they could have the first one be the X-Men versus the Avengers, and maybe the one after that is Hulk being banished and whatnot, and creating this World War Hulk storyline. I don't really know how they're going to be going all over this. I just hope they really take a step back and do not do any of the situations that they did in She-Hulk. I mean, She-Hulk, not that I watched the whole thing because I couldn't, or my eyes would just start bleeding, but She-Hulk is genuinely just one of the worst things I have completely seen all time, and I don't want to go and relive those memories. So I think She-Hulk will be in the Avengers films, but I just hope she's not in World War Hulk. It doesn't make any sense to me. Again, this will probably explain more of Scar, who Scar was teased and revealed at the end of She-Hulk. Again, that's something I do know, but there's definitely a want from people to bring back the badass Hulk, to bring back the Hulk that we saw in the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton. I think even though it's been revealed that Kevin Feige is a massive fan of Professor Hulk and wants to continue that for another year or two, even he knows that if he truly wants to revive Marvel like he's trying to do, just having Spider-Man 4 and Fantastic Four and the Avengers movies and Doctor Strange probably isn't enough. Like, it's enough for a couple years, but you need to expand on that. And one of the characters they've just so underutilized is the Incredible Hulk. He is arguably Marvel's most popular character outside of Spider-Man, and he's been utilized less than freaking Agatha, who was in this new Agatha All Along show. Like, even she's getting more freaking stuff than he is. Like, what is this? The reality of this whole situation is, not only does Hulk need to return to the badass Hulk that everyone wants him to be, but you have to start producing Hulk movies, because you're going to be making movies about characters that people want to see. As I said, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, you know, Doctor Strange. That's a great start. But then you've got to move on to Wolverine, which they've just done with Deadpool and Wolverine. You got to move on to the X-Men, which we know they're doing. And then most importantly, you got to move on to the Incredible Hulk, which unfortunately is still the biggest unknown at the time of making this video. So is Mark Ruffalo the guy to be the Hulk going forward? I don't know. As some people have said, wouldn't it be cool if we got a new actor in another universe, maybe set up in the Avengers movies to be Hulk? Maybe. Or could they just have Mark Ruffalo go back to being the Hulk, but stay as the Hulk, right? So we don't have to see Mark Ruffalo, 65-year-old looking ass, be the Hulk anymore. And we get to see that really badass version that like Edward Norton, we got to see him do. That's what all the fans want. So give it to us, Marvel. Give it to us, Disney. Not to sound inappropriate, but just do it. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for the latest gaming content, movie content, all of the above. Don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel and my IRL/vlogging channels. Links for them will be in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.